Hi everyone. It occurred to me this week that some people might be interested in knowing my process and how I go through everything I do. So this week I'm going to be doing a meditation with Isolde. Much of what I do in an intuitive reading is to go into an internal space. I don't really consider it internal, but that's what it looks like. It's very much a quiet space and most of it's done with my eyes closed. But I thought some people might be interested, so I'm going to record myself doing that this week, and we will obviously shorten it very much so that you don't have to sit through all of it, so that you can see what it looks like when I do a reading or a meditation. So, at this point, I have already slowed down my breathing, gotten calm. I have used oil to anoint myself. There's a certain oil that helps me to focus, so I anoint my third eye with it. And then I light a candle and ask my guides to assist me in doing and saying what need to be done and said for the highest good of all. And so at this point then, I listen to music and meditate. I do a process called running energy that helps me to get into the mental and energetic state from which then I call upon my guides or archangels or ascended masters or whomever I want to speak to. So rather than have the music playing on an external speaker, I'm going to listen to headphones to help block out any noise that may exist in my household, because I have 2 children. Now that I've meditated and I'm in the zone, so to speak, because I had set the intention already of connecting with Isolde, some of her energy has come through, and now I mentally take myself to a place where I meet my guides frequently, and that is typically where I then ask to speak to whomever I wish to speak with. Here's that process and how it occurs. Again, it's going to be largely internal, but here it is. I should point out that I do this with my eyes closed, but I type because I can type with my eyes closed, whereas I can't write on paper so well. So I type up the conversation that happens between me and the person, the spirit I'm talking to. And that's it. I've typed a little over, I don't know, I've typed about a page and a half. I don't even know how long that took. What I will do for my blog post now is I will clean up my typing because there are typos. I will clean it up and I will make sure that everything makes sense because I don't really notice or pay attention to what's coming through my fingers. I have the conversation, but what's going on in the conversation is not always what I type. And so as I read through it, I will see if I left out any impressions that are important that I didn't type in, or if anything I typed isn't actually accurate to the experience, because sometimes I won't have the right word in the moment. So I'm going to clean that up, and then I will post the experience on my blog, and it will accompany, probably this time then also accompany a video.